You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
On Sunday, a major technical glitch hit some of Canada's busiest airports, and it left thousands of travelers stuck waiting far longer than usual. The problem was tied to the Canada Border Services Agency's primary inspection kiosks, which suddenly went offline. These kiosks are the machines passengers use to scan passports and declare their travel details before meeting a border officer, so when they went down, the entire customs process slowed to a crawl. The outage was felt most heavily at Toronto Pearson International Airport, where many passengers reported unusually long waits. In fact, one WestJet passenger shared on social media that they had been stuck on their plane for over an hour after landing. The airline confirmed the issue, saying that customs areas were full and deplaning had to be paused until there was room to move people through. Pearson itself issued an advisory, warning passengers that wait times would be longer than normal at customs in both Terminals 1 and 3. But Toronto wasn't the only place affected. Montreal's Trudeau International Airport and Calgary International Airport both reported the same system outage, creating widespread delays across the country. At a time when airports are already under pressure from high passenger volumes, the sudden loss of automated kiosks pushed operations back to a much slower, manual process. The Canada Border Services Agency acknowledged the issue and posted an update early Monday morning, saying the outage had been resolved. However, they cautioned that travelers might still experience some delays as airports worked through the backlog. By that time, many passengers had already taken to social media to vent their frustrations, sharing stories of long waits, missed connections, and crowded arrival halls. Even though the situation has now been stabilized, the outage has raised questions about just how dependent air travel has become on automated systems. When kiosks go down, it becomes immediately clear how much airports rely on them to move passengers efficiently. The Transport Minister, Stephen McKinnon, confirmed that the federal government had been monitoring the situation closely while urging travelers to stay updated through their airlines before heading to the airport. For travelers caught in the middle of it all, the outage was a reminder of how quickly plans can change when technology fails. Some people experienced nothing more than an inconvenience, while others saw major disruptions to their travel schedules. In the end, the kiosks were brought back online, and operations began returning to normal. But for many, it was a long and frustrating end to their weekend journeys. This episode shows just how interconnected modern air travel has become, and how one technical hiccup can ripple across multiple cities, leaving thousands of people waiting for the system to catch up. Stay subscribed for more videos.